In this video, we're gonna talk about how much should you spend at Christmas, and I'm also gonna include 3 tips to help staying below your means this season so we don't bust the budget. And if you stay till the very end, I have a little surprise for you. Okay, so how much should you spend this season for Christmas? Obviously, this is a super trick question because every family is gonna have 2 big variations. And that is 1, their personal financial situation, and then 2, what are their personal priorities as a family? So is there a magic number? Absolutely not. But I do know this, even though it doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna do what anyone else is doing, I still wanna know what they're doing. Are you curious? Are you kind of like, what are people spending? What are other people doing? Even if you're not gonna do it, I just want to know. I am very transparent about my Christmas budget, so I'm going to share exactly what I spend. Every Christmas, my budget is roughly $1,000. Me personally, I shop for approximately 25 to 30 loved ones. I spend $100 for my mom, for my dad, for my brother, and for Kaden each. So that's $400 that I allot for immediately just for my core family. Then I have about a dozen people that I spend approximately $25 to $50 on that are my close family and friends. And then there is about another dozen that it is $20 or less, sometimes $10 or less. Again, depends on the deals I find for each special person. If I had friends or family that I rarely see, but for some reason I knew I was going to be encountering them this holiday season, I would probably spend about $5 to $10 to have a gift to show my excitement to see them and acknowledgement of them, but I wouldn't break the bank on those that I don't see that often, A, because I don't know what they're gonna do, I don't wanna make them uncomfortable, but B, we've gotta be reasonable when planning our budget. We can't buy full speed for every single person we know. If you're looking for a detailed video specifically about how I budget personally, I will leave a video at the very end screen that goes into deep detail. Today, we're talking more about how much to spend in general and spilling the tea on those numbers that I just shared with you so that you kind of have a guideline for what I do. But again, you don't have to do what I do. I'm just sharing. Here are 3 ways to stay living below your means this holiday season and kind of like reminders when you're trying to decide how much to spend this Christmas for you personally. Number 1 is decide your priorities. Are you more into gifts? Are you more into really lavish decor? Are you really into making sure the food is spectacular? Are you into all of it? Or do you like to keep things minimal? Decide as a family what your priorities are and then plan accordingly. Number 2, don't wait until the last minute. Obviously, if you're watching this, you are thinking a little bit ahead, and some people plan all year, but let's just say you're starting now. If you take the time to plan now, you are more likely not to have a budget debt hangover in January when all is said and done. If we plan early and we start shopping a little early and we've got our budget in place, you're more likely to not feel sick come January when you see what you spent. The way we do it around here is we plan ahead and then we spend the budget that we planned so there are no surprises. No bad surprises. Lots of great holiday surprises, but no bad surprises. Know what I'm saying? Number 3, try to capitalize on your family traditions and your family rituals that you participate in every holiday that really makes the holiday the holiday. Like, for example, we love to drive around and look at the Christmas lights in the local neighborhoods. We love to listen to Christmas music while we decorate the tree and we reflect on all the ornaments and we talk about when we got this ornament and what it meant to us at this time. And it's just really special. And I feel like my son, for example, is going to remember these things more than what he got 2 years ago under the tree. Now, that is not to say that you shouldn't get presents. Guys, I love presents. I'm going to be so honest with you. I love opening presents. I love giving presents. but that's clearly just part of the experience. Make sure that you're making the other parts really fun so that you're creating these memories that will literally last a lifetime. On this channel, we're really not into being judgmental when it comes to other people's financial decisions because, as I state all the time, my biggest reason for being frugal and practicing frugal living is so that I can spend sparingly on the things that don't matter, so I can spend harder and more passionately on the things that really matter to me and my family. So keeping that in mind, if you want to share with us how much are you spending this holiday season, let us know in the comments, and let us also know, what are your priorities for the season? Are you into the food, the decor, the presents, travel? What are you spending your money on this holiday season? So I told you I'd have a little surprise for you if you stayed toward the end, and here it is. 2 babies! Mwah. If we don't change their names, this is Ghost and this is Spooky. Mwah, mwah. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so in love. Mr. Hannum is doing fine. We did a little meet and greet before they actually moved here, and all is well. You guys, we are so excited about this decision. I can't even explain it to you. They bring us so much joy and laughter. They are hilarious. If you want tons of kitten content coming up, don't forget to hit subscribe because obviously I'm going to share as much as I can. My last thoughts before I go, don't let anybody make you feel bad about the budget you choose for your family during the holidays. We all have to adjust to what is best for us and our families right now, especially with inflation and really high heating prices for our homes. We have to figure out what's going to work for us. We've got to make it happen, and we've got to be confident in our decisions and be unapologetic about what we decide. If you want more details on how I do Christmas, I'm going to leave 2 videos for you right here and right here that are going to dive a little deeper to help you plan if you're looking for that kind of information and how I do things around here. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't hit subscribe, hit subscribe. If you haven't hit the like button, smash the like if you like this kind of content, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for being here, K-Squad. I will see you next week. Bye, guys.